Hello, folks. I have got some interesting news. I think I broke the story of the month. Uh, I think you're all going to know what I'm talking about. It is a biggie. It's the Great Poultry Massacre. Let me just show you real quick how I got onto this story. I got it from, I saw reports on the Spider Dog News Network. Let me just show you a little clip. And by the way, the Spider Dog channel is in the description. But here, let me show you this.
Now, in today's top story, local poultry enthusiast and part-time cautionary tale Todd has apparently caught wind of the, shall we say, spirited feedback regarding his recent unfortunate run-in with a neighborhood dog. You might recall Todd's chickens, in a shocking turn of events that absolutely no one saw coming, became an all-you-can-eat buffet for the local canine community.
Okay, so that and other reports that the reporter did on that subject piqued my interest because I thought, what a tragic thing to happen. A neighborhood dog gets through the barriers that were placed around the chickens to keep them safe, and he went in there and just massacred the chickens willy-nilly. So I decided to put my investigators on it, and I found out some interesting things. First of all, we got a picture, which you will see a little later, from a neighbor's security cam that actually caught the culprit dog in the act. Following the clues from that picture, we tracked down a possible suspect. And boy, this is where it gets interesting because the dog wasn't actually from a neighbor. The dog was brought in from outside the country. This dog, by all accounts, again, we have turned over the evidence to the FBI to get a final report on, but from everything we can find, it was from Canada. It was obviously Canada striking out at any followers of the Great Orange God. So Finkel and I managed to corner the Canadian we think is responsible. And I asked him some questions, and he pretty much confessed. But not only that, and this will not surprise Todd whatsoever, he implicated even another country in it that would pretty much explain why Todd was picked as the victim here, because this is a country that he has problems with. So let me just show you, and hello, Nerdy, our interrogation and the response of the alleged perpetrator and who he implicates. Here we go. Okay, Brett, now tell us this. Is this or is this not your dog?
We got to be careful talking about that. I actually just there's a new law that came into place in Israel So be
Israel.
careful saying that because it's carried over into the social media platforms. I got a strike in January for making a community post about it. So I actually have an active channel strike. So just it did come out that Israel did have prior knowledge of that. And there's let's just, I don't want to get your channel in trouble, but let's just say there's theories about whether there was certain orchestration taking place or not around that.
So there you have it. Todd, you're not going to be surprised at all to find out that the Mossad was implicated. That's what we have found so far. Stay tuned for any further updates. I wouldn't be surprised if the Spider Dog news follows up and finds out more. We'll see. But for now, that's what we got. Hate to admit it, but Todd might have been right all along. Between Canada and Israel, they're coming after us, folks. They're coming after us. Okay, peace out. Now tell us this.
And that's the way it is.